Okay, so you can see here that we will try to understand first what exactly is the first house, second house. So it is very easy. As per the South Indian chart style, I'll tell you. So the South Indian chart is represented like this, and the Rasi or the signs are fixed. Aries is here means Aries is always here. Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces. This sequence is not going to change, and the place where Aries is placed, that is not going to change. But how to know that what is your first house is, because to know what is your first house in a South Indian chart, sometimes they will write in the, which based on what kind of software you are using it, it will show it as an ASC, which is called as an ascendant. If ascendant ASC is written in any one of the box, that box is going to be your first house. Or otherwise, one single line without writing ASC, if one single line is there, that particular box will be your first house. Or otherwise, double cross line, that is also going to be your first house. So it depends on what kind of a free software or any software you use it for downloading it, and based on this three representation, you will get to know that what is your first house. So wherever it is mentioned, it is your first house. So the first house, or whichever, as an example, this is the one of the example about the first house. If ASC is written in this particular place, then this is the first house, and the second house will come only in the clockwise direction. So up to 12th house, everyone will have up to 12th house. Okay, so as per the Rahu, if Rahu can be in this first house also, it can be in second house, it can be in third house, whichever house it can be. So let us try to understand. Once you know your chart, once you know where your Rahu is placed, in which house it is, starting from the ascendant or from the Lord of first house, then you will know that where Rahu is placed. So we'll try to understand about what does it mean if Rahu is in the first house. So you can see here that if Rahu is in the first house indicates about the self, about my own image, about my personality, how I think, how I behave, and all. So if Rahu is there in the first house, it makes a person ambitious, because first house Rahu always make it to expand. So if I tell you that small notes about Rahu first, what does Rahu means is, Rahu in any chart. Okay, so let me just make it smaller and show you this. Okay, Rahu in any chart amplifies desires. So if Rahu is there in the first house, it will amplify the desire which is related to the first house, whether for wealth in finance, for power in career, or for intensity in relationship. So whichever is linked with, it will try to have an expansion or illusion. It gives big opportunities, often foreign or unconventional way of a relationship. But test natives, the person, the Rahu will test about, with the illusion, it will test whether the person is impatient or the person is having a sudden reversal and having a mind change and all. So Rahu nature is to give you illusion, so that you will be able to be tested by the Rahu. And our requirement is, we should be not, having that, we should try to have that patience. At the same time, we should try to be like, based on the Rahu's intensity written in the particular house, you have to follow accordingly. Fine. So what does Rahu in first house means? Rahu in first house makes a person very ambitious and different and craving attention. They want attention. If they are in any kind of a crowd also, they feel that the importance should be given to them. So whether it is related with finance or career or love, all aspects will be improved once they learn the art of being patient and humility, as well as avoid shortcuts. Rahu will make you to think about being going for anything to be in the shortcut. But the more you are not trying to do your shortcut, you will be able to balance in all these three parameters. And Rahu in second house, what does it mean is, second house means about the wealth or money or the speech about your family and even the values and all. So if Rahu is in a second house, it creates a powerful hunger. Rahu will make you to be hungry. Rahu does not have a body. Rahu has only the head. So it will make you to have that illusion and the expansion and attachment. So it will have a hunger for wealth and luxury because it is in the second house. But the native must learn moderation, ethical earning, and family balance. It will try not to make you have a balance between your family as well as your wealth part, but because it will try to have a desire more of a wealth accumulation. But you should learn to have that balance. The next one is Rahu in third house. Third house, it talks about the skills, means your hard work, then media, and even about your siblings also. If Rahu is in a third house, it makes the person to be very bold communicators, because third house also talks about communication. And natural marketers by default, they will be able to speak and sell or convince or influence people easily, and hustlers from here to there. So, finance and career thrive through skills and networking will be good, but they must also control about overtaking risk and inconsistency in whatever they do, because it will, Rahu will make them to be in that, but you should learn to have that control. Fourth house, Rahu, if it is in fourth house indicates about your home, about your mother, your property, or the comfort you are seeking for. If Rahu is in a fourth house, that makes the person, run behind materialistic comfort and the property. But the true peace will come to this person only when they learn to balance the ambition with the emotional grounding, because fourth house is about the emotion, your home environment, and also you should learn to balance between these two. Fifth house is about the creativity, romance, children, and education and all. So if Rahu is in a fifth house, this person will chase after love and romance and speculation. They will think about, having that speculation about trading and all that. Strong creativity, but risk of gambling and unstable relationship is visible in the for the Rahu in the fifth house. So you have to learn that if your Rahu is in fifth house, avoid doing gambling, avoid doing any kind of relationship where you are trying to cheat, or where you feel that okay, this is only a temporary, that kind of a thought process should not come, but it will make you to come. So you have to be careful on that. Sixth house Rahu. If Rahu is in a sixth house is about the work environment, about the debts, about the disputes. So if Rahu is in the sixth house, it will give a fighting spirit, and this person will chase after victory over debts and enemies. So they will be able to, they will think that whatever it may be, they have to be victory in that. But loans and disputes may trouble until discipline is learned, because it will have a tendency for you to feel like taking loan, or if it will make a tendency to make you to feel that you have to win over it. So sometimes your discipline will help you to make your Rahu to be better in this house. Seventh house Rahu. If Rahu is in a seventh house talks about the marriage, the partnerships, and any kind of a partnership business, and the public image, public. Okay, Rahu in the seventh house, strong desire for marriage or business partnership will be there, and it attracts the unusual partners, but struggles with balance in relationship, because it will try to have a difficulty in understanding with the partner. So you have to learn to maintain the relationship with your spouse or with your partnership, or whichever whoever it may be you are dealing with, when as long as Rahu is in the seventh house. Eighth house indicates about the sudden events, secrets, inheritance. So Rahu in eight, what does it bring is it brings sudden ups and downs in wealth. So even if you earn, sometimes it will make you to be down also. So they have a fascination in secrets, occult. So Rahu, if Rahu is there in your eighth house, you will have a definitely one day or the other you will have an inclination to learn towards the occult sciences and all, and that will help you also. And sudden transformation, intense karmic bonds in relationship is visible when the Rahu is there in the eighth house. And the success will come to this person when this person use this energy of Rahu in terms of the research, in terms of healing and wisdom. So healing, wisdom, in these are all related even with the occult science, even about the Ayurveda or the yoga or any kind of occult studies like a numerology, Vedic, or about the Vastu. All this will be suiting with it, rather than chasing shortcuts to wealth. You should not chase after these shortcuts to accumulate wealth. Ninth house Rahu. Ninth house indicates about the luck, the beliefs, the travel, long distance travel, okay, and also indicates about the guru and the father also. Rahu in ninth house makes this person question tradition, because they'll feel that why we have to follow like this. Somebody say that you have to do like this according to the Hindu culture, or according to the Christian culture, or Muslim culture, whatever is the tradition being followed, or according to the particular cultural aspects. They will try to question it, and they will chase to travel in a foreign place, because they are open mind and they want to go for higher studies, and they have an unusual beliefs. So, and their fortune also comes when they break the norms. But the seeker of truth beyond tradition and growth, and they will grow when they respect for the real wisdom. So though they will question the tradition, but they should try to also seek what is the truth and wisdom behind the tradition. And when they learn and practice towards that, they will be able to grow in that. If Rahu is in a 10th house, 10th house indicates about the career and the status and fame in the society. So if Rahu is in a 10th house, it creates a huge ambition, because as I told you that Rahu will make that house to expand, that particular house characteristics to expand. So Rahu will make this person to be huge ambition for status and career. And this native will chase after fame, name and fame and recognition. But they should not go for shortcuts and politics. If they go for shortcuts, and if they try to be in a certain area where they take any kind of undue advantage of a situation, definitely it will hit them like anything. So gives huge ambition, and the chances for name, fame, power will be there. But they should learn to balance between work and personal life, because that will make them to go more about the work and the career path. So it will become better. The Rahu, you will be able to, because Rahu is testing you for that. Rahu is making you to be more towards it. But you should learn to balance between your work and the personal life. 11th house Rahu. 11th house indicates about the gains, your networks, your audience, who will be your social networks and all your friendship and everything. So if the Rahu is in 11th house, you will have a hunger for wealth, because Rahu will always, as I told you, that it will make that particular house characteristics to be expanded. It will make you to be more hunger towards that house characteristics. So it will have a hunger for wealth accumulation or the networking or influence, and this native gain through large circles, but must guard against greed, because 11th house also indicates about the greediness. So one of the strongest placement for wealth and influence if Rahu is there in 11th. But you should also understand that when your Rahu is in 11th, it's a good placement, but greediness should not come, and any kind of networking should not be a shallow networking, because that will not make your success to be a long lasting. If it is a 12th house Rahu, 12th house indicates about the loss, isolation, foreign lands. So if Rahu is in a 12th house, what it will happen is this person will be definitely going to the foreign lands. If I say about a foreign land, it is not about going overseas or abroad. It is about going to a place where your culture is totally different from where you are born. So if I say as in India, if you are born in North India, going to a South India, it's a foreign land. If it is in a northeastern, then going to north or south itself is a foreign land. So you may be pushes towards foreign land, or definitely it will make you to be inclined towards spirituality, and certain hidden pleasures will be there. And 12th house indicates about expenses also, high expenses also will be there, but potential gains will be there in abroad. So relationship may feel distant because of being Rahu in this, because that will make the relationship to have a distant relationship. Life often feels like a mix of high expenses and deep inner searching. So you will be having that inquisitiveness about or introspection about what is it that I am trying to be, what is the purpose of that and all. That will come when Rahu is in your 12th house. True success comes when they balance marital life with discipline and inner growth. Okay, so that will make you to have that settlement in your life. So what are the do's and don'ts if Rahu, as far as Rahu is concerned? So Rahu wants you to be ethical, but it will try to corrupt your mind to be not ethical, making you to go for a shortcut. So always try to stay ethical, always choose fair means in money, career and relationships. Rahu punishes shortcuts. Embrace discipline. So Rahu wants you to be more disciplined. Ground Rahu's restless energy with routine, meditation and steady effort. So Rahu will definitely make you to wander your mind that today meditation, tomorrow okay forgotten, today this one, tomorrow I want to do something else. So make yourself to be grounded, to have a discipline in whatever you are doing it. Learn continuously. Rahu rules modern or foreign knowledge, technology or research or innovation. That all will bring growth, because Rahu is all about technology. Rahu is all about the present era itself is like a Rahu, which will have an innovation, any kind of AI. It is all an influence of Rahu. So you can always learn continuously. Rahu will be activated. And don'ts what we say is, do not be greedy in whatever you do. Do not chase endless wealth, status and pleasures. It will lead to sudden downfall for sure. Do not try to manipulate. Misusing charm or speech for lies, if you tell lies or if you cheat or you try to gain by doing selfish, that will make a karmic traps of the Rahu placement. Do not rush. Rahu tempts quick success. Rahu wants you to be successful in a very short period of time, but do not rush for that. Avoid impulsive loans. Do not try to take loans which is making you feel that okay, this will I will try to clear it off very soon, but let me take this and that will help me to buy a car or make my house renovated or whatever it may be. Do not take impulsive loan until unless it is important. Risky investment should not be done, and unstable career jumps also should be avoided if you want to make your Rahu to be good. So this is all I wanted to share, that what exactly is the Rahu's placement in all the 1 to 12 houses. If it is resonating, or I would say as if it is relating with whatever I'm sharing it, do not forget to give your comments in which house your Rahu placement is there and what you would be interested to learn when, like, I mean, in the next video, what do you want me to share with. So with that, I'm so thankful for listening till here, and do not forget to like, subscribe and share this video, and I'll be keep on posting it so many other informative and insightful, and which will help you to live your life, which will help you to design your own life. Thank you so much.